actually wasn't planning to at first. I was just, I just wanted to call actually and just find out how it worked. And at the time, and I didn't really think that, I didn't even think that it would be possible. But I was surprised. Actually, I was very impressed, with the services, because I really didn't have to do a lot of legwork other than, um, yeah, it was very good experience.
I have a few questions that I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
So the first question is, how did you find us?
I was referred to you by my brother, and he had offered me your services when when he had a very good experience with you. He said he was able to get his scores and his credit scores improved, and so he recommended your company, Gen Financial Solutions.
And then you decided to try us out. So how long were you in the program?
I was in the program for 4 months. And I just, like I said, I didn't even plan to, but I know that when I had my first contact with you, it was a simple, presentation. The presentation was very, very easy to understand. There was no fluff and nothing, no fluff or no catchphrases or anything. You just basically just said, this is what we do. And I really liked the presentation slides because I was able to look to see what you were talking about. And it looked, I thought it would be more complicated than it was. It was actually very, very simple. Like I said, I didn't really have to do a lot. I provided all the information that you asked me to give. And while just as I was doing that. And so after a couple months, when my credit scores started, getting higher, I was actually getting, really excited about it. So
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
yeah, and like just from the very get-go, it was like you and your staff always stayed in touch with me. There were always updates, and even if I wasn't doing anything about it, your staff would call and follow up. So you were very attentive, and like I said, I really didn't have to do anything other than just provide information that I received.
Awesome, awesome. And let's see. I think so. You have never tried any other services except for us, right?
Never. This is the first. I was always discouraged actually because there were, there's a lot of credit solution companies out there that, that they just advertise all the time. And I was always told that, you don't need to do that. You don't need to spend the extra money. You're just going to just pay to someone and you can do it yourself. But with all the ropes that you have, with all the connections you have, and, with your website, especially, that I was able to access your website, and, DocuSign was great. I mean, here I am in Florida and you're in California, and you were still able to, offer great services. So that really helped a lot, was, having an account with you, and I could easily go onto my email and click on the links. So that was a very good, that was a plus.
Awesome. I'm glad. I'm so glad that we were able to help you with fixing your credit and able to remove everything off of the report. And I can't wait to the time that you tell me, hey, you get a new car and you get a new house.
Yes, absolutely. I will stay in touch with you. And all of your staff was very, very helpful. Tony, I forget everybody's name. Yes, everybody was very, very helpful. So, and even if I had, a lot of questions, they were there even after hours. You were still there, because of course with the time change, it was a little bit of a challenge to, to stay in touch, but you always returned my phone calls. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel. It means a lot to me that you value us and you see the good things that we provide to you. And Yeah, that's it. That's the whole conversation. I mean, the whole interview. It's easy,
Oh,
right?
yes. So Gen Financial Solutions. Don't forget, give them a try. You will not regret it.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much.